Point Reyes is, by official records, the windiest and foggiest place on the Pacific coast. It is frequently blanketed by week-long periods of fog and gales of 75 to 100 miles per hour. But we have perfect weather for our two-day visit. Point Reyes Light Station was established in 1870. Since it gets very foggy during certain parts of the year, the lighthouse had to be situated below the characteristic high fog. When foggy, visibility is so slim that it is not visible from the top of the steps. There are 308 steps going down to the lighthouse and 308 coming up. But we came here to photograph the Tule Elk, which graze in the northern part of the park. When the Europeans first arrived, an estimated 500,000 Tule elk roamed these regions. But by 1870, they were thought to be extinct due to aggressive hunting. In the spring of 1978, 2 bulls and 8 cows were brought here to Tamales Point. Today, there are over 440 Tule elk here, making it the largest population in California. They get their name from the marsh grass on which they feed. Female elk are sexually mature by 2 years of age, and nearly all female elk will reproduce during their lifetime, typically rearing 6 to 10 calves. Males are sexually mature at age 2, but usually are not able to breed until they are strong enough to defend a harem of cows. However, half the male population will remain bachelors. Most breeding is accomplished by 10% of the bulls. A harem of 30 cows for one dominant male is typical. Calves are born 8.5 months after conception. They nurse for 4 or 5 months, but start nibbling on grass when they are less than 1 month old. Lifespan in the wild is typically 12 years. Black-tailed deer are also prevalent in Point Reyes. In fact, the total population of all deer species in the United States is estimated at 32 million animals, 1 deer for every 10 people. Deer communicate with the aid of scent and pheromones from several glands located on the lower legs. The outside of the lower leg produces an alarm scent. The inside serves for mutual recognition, and the region between the toes leaves a scent trail when deer travel. Deer also have excellent sight and hearing. Their large ears can move independently of each other and pick up any unusual sounds that may signal danger. Point Reyes was named Punta de los Reyes, or King's Point, by the Spanish explorer Sebastian Vizcaíno as his ship anchored in Drake's Bay on the Day of the Kings on January 6, 1603. Drake's Bay is named after the English seafarer Sir Francis Drake, who hauled his ship, the Golden Hind, up onto the beach for repairs in June 1579. Drake called the region Nova Albion, or New England. We hope you have enjoyed this brief look at Point Reyes. Tule Elk, black-tailed deer, the famous lighthouse, and a long, glorious shoreline make this area one of the many treasures surrounding the San Francisco Bay Area.